In the first matchup of the Western Highland Conference Tournament Tuesday night, it was number 1 Avery taking off 5th ranking Hendersonville. Hendersonville is 5-7 in the conference, and Avery is undefeated. Hendersonville having a hard time holding off Avery's offense defense, and Avery pulling off the win, 64-44. We had a chance to talk to the coach right after the game.
Well, Avery outdoes Hendersonville. Coach Grubb, a good game. Looks like you guys now against Owen and Mount Heritage. You guys have a phenomenal season. How do you guys play so good?
Well, we've been blessed with some really good players, and we've got some experience with Deacon and Jeffrey and Andy. I thought Andy was huge tonight early. He gave us a real spark. And we just played great defense tonight. I really think this is our best defensive game of the year.
Well, we looked at your stats through the year. I mean, it's just been phenomenal how you guys have played some great basketball. Now you got a few days off, come back, either Owen or Mountain Heritage. How do you go into that last conference game to take that win?
Well, obviously we've played them both twice. We're going to get another look at them tonight. We'll go back. We've got to be us. We're not going to change anything. It's too late in the year for that. We've got our identity. They've got theirs. And hopefully fundamentals and playing defense are the keys for our program.
Well, congratulations on the win, and we look forward to seeing you guys Friday night in the final game of the championship.
Thank you. We look forward to being here.
That's Coach Grubb, the head coach of Avery County. We'll be back for more Carolina Hoops right after this.
The second matchup for the boys and final game for the Western Highland 2A1A Conference Championship Tuesday night at Owen High School was the number 2 ranked Owen Warhorses over the number 3 Mountain Heritage. Owen's 9-3 in the conference and Mountain Heritage 8-4. It was a tied game at the beginning of the first half. We had a chance to catch up with public address announcer Roger Brown and talk about the first half of play against Owen and Mountain Heritage.
Back here on Carolina Hoops with Roger Brown. He's head of the Owen Band Boosters. Roger, kind of a slow start for the Warhorses the first half of the game. You think they're going to be able to keep up the pace with Mountain Heritage?
Well, I think so. We was kind of forcing the shots there a little bit early, not really getting real good looks and not boxing out on the boards too much and giving Mountain Heritage a few second opportunities, and that's one thing that you can't do with this Mountain Heritage team.
Well, the guys seem to pick up the pace and get the score on the side that they wanted to be. Now we go into the half, them leading a couple 3 points, but as we go into this next half, these guys are really going to have to step up and keep up that fast pace. Don't you agree?
Yeah, we need to push the ball up and down the floor a little bit and get a little bit more aggressive on defense, eliminate some of their second looks, and keep the pace of the game up a little bit. I think we're a little bit quicker team than they are overall on the boards and everything, so that may be the key to winning the ball game.
Well, we know these guys win tonight. Friday night we match up against Avery. We just watched that Avery game here, the highlights here on Carolina Hoop. If we make it, and we're hoping that the Warhorses make it there, what is it going to take to knock off Avery?
Well, you got to have good, solid defense, first of all. You've got to stop them from running their offense, the sets that they want to run. You've got to be real selective on your shots, not take any bad shots. Every possession is a key with Avery, because if you give them the chance to get the board and out running on you, they're down the floor. So, you've got to really play good heads-up basketball, really good team ball. You got to spread the ball around a little bit, get it to all your players on the floor, and get some good balance scoring, from your big three out there on the floor. So,
well, I know we got to make it to this next part of the game. And one thing we want to discuss, 2 of the Owen Warhorses have made it into the 1,000-point club. And your son, Matthew Brown, is only, when we went into the game, 80 points out. How many has he scored tonight, points?
Well, he was 70 out, and I think he scored 10 tonight, so he's about 60 out right now. But I don't think that's the main concern for Matthew. Getting the victory is the main concern, and helping the Warhorses, move a little further in this tournament. If he's able to get to that 70, that'll be a great accomplishment for him. But, as long as we're able to keep winning, hopefully somewhere down the road that will come, so that's not really a major concern of his right now.
Well, thanks so much for joining us on Carolina Hoops. We'll take a break, and we'll be back with more here on Carolina Hoops on TSN.
In the fourth quarter with just seconds left on the clock. The favorite was in Mountain Heritage hand, up by 2 points. With less than 4.0 seconds left on the clock, senior Kobe Barley was able to get the ball and shoot from center court to win the game for Owen and put them into the Western Highland 2A Conference Championship this Friday night. We had a chance to catch up with the coach and the boys after the game, and this is what they had to say.
Are you kidding me? With less than a second to go, he shoots and scores and wins. And welcome back to Carolina Hoops. The Owen Warhorses win it literally in a buzzer shot. Yes. Coach, what a game. I mean, Kobe.
Here's my man. He practiced that shot and I jump on him at practice. Don't shoot them half-court shots, but I can't say that no more. Good job.
Kobe, when you shot it, did you think it made it?
No, I didn't think it was going to go in, but fortunately it did.
Fortunately.
Coach, come down Friday night, the championship against Avery. You had a chance to watch them tonight. Anything that you learned that you can apply to Friday night's game?
You know, we've got to come out with more intensity than we did tonight. We've got to come out and play better defense, and we've got to take care of the ball. We had 24 turnovers tonight, and that's unlike us. We're usually around 12 or 13. So, you know, we've got to take care of the ball and play hard and leave it all on the floor, and we'll see what happens.
Well, Coach, I know this is not the way that you like games to play out. I mean, anything to work on the next couple of days with the guys?
Just staying focused and, you know, congratulating them. And, I mean, this is big. We've not made it the championship in many, many years here at Owen. So we'll just come out and have a light practice tomorrow and walk through some things and get ready for Avery on Friday.
Well, Coach, congratulations on a buzzer-beater win, and we look forward to seeing you Friday night at the championship.
Good job. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Kobe, come here. Listen, son. When it comes down to the crucial, I don't even know how much time was left on the clock, and you guys rebounded it and kind of played around there. And you're known for three-pointers. I mean, that's you're known for three-pointers. But what were you thinking when you shot that ball?
I looked up at the clock, and I saw there was 4 seconds left, and I just threw it, and it just went in.
Man, I think the whole house erupted when you did that. If there's a time in your life you're going to remember, is this night when you took your team to the Western Highland Tournament Championship. And how does that feel?
Feels pretty good.
You got to sleep on that till Friday. And, you guys have got to come out of the hole playing hard against Avery to win this championship. We seen you do it down in Cherokee against Clay County, Tennessee. We know you got it in it. We wish the best of luck to you, and congratulations on the game-winning shot tonight.
Thank you.
We'll be right back to Carolina Hoops in just a minute. Welcome back to Carolina Hoops. A couple more of the Owen Warhorses coming off this win tonight. Let's talk with Matthew Brown. Matthew, hard game tonight. Kind of struggled on the net a little bit. You got your rebounds, but it just doesn't seem that there was a game that you wanted to play tonight.
It was a tough game physically, yeah. And the most important thing is we played team basketball, which resulted in a win. That's all that matters. I don't care about individual stats. As long as we win, I'm happy.
You come down to it, and Colvin shot that. Did you ever think that ball was going in?
Yeah, I thought that ball was going in. He practices that shot every single day at practice.
I think Coach said about it. He said, you don't need to practice there, but tonight it paid off. Again, congratulations. You're headed towards your 1,000 points. You may ease up on it Friday night, if not in the playoffs. And, how does that feel making your way almost to where you can join your team buddies there in the 1,000-point club?
It's going to be an amazing feeling to have 3 players on the team and 1,000 points. And that's pretty much it.
Well, congratulations on a great game, and we'll see you Friday night. Noah, No, now Noah's one of the shorter ones on the team, but this guy is absolutely fast. He can stay on you like white on rice. Noah, a good game tonight. You guys, I know that last 30 seconds thought, yeah, we've lost this one. And you pulled it off. How does that feel to win with that kind of shot?
It feels great. I mean, a half-court shot, what beats that, honestly?
What do you credit, your ability of being such a good basketball player?
I just push myself in practice every day, make sure to try to make my teammates better.
Well, we won, Owen did, and Friday night is the Western Highlands Conference Championship. How does it feel going into that with a buzzer-beater win?
We just got to focus on the next game.
Again, congratulations to all the Wool Horses for winning tonight's game. Another member of the 1,000-point club is Brian Barnett. Brian, we talked about it last week before the game, and Friday night you come out and done it. 1,000 points. Joined your buddy Ben in the country club, we could say, or a points club. How'd it feel to get that one, especially with that slam dunk?
Felt real good, especially on a dunk.
Put that aside. You guys came in here tonight against Mountain Heritage. They won one, you won one. And it came down to a buzzer point. 4.4 seconds or something left on the clock. Anything you guys can do to improve on that before you go up against Avery Friday night?
Stay more focused in practice and come out more prepared against Avery.
Do you feel like in the early part of the game you kind of were off your pace, getting the mojo going with the team?
Yeah, we played like crap. We were forcing stuff, turning it over too much, and wasn't in our normal groove.
So you got 2 days, really a day, to think this over and get ready for the championship. Anything that you yourself are going to do to prepare for Friday night's championship against Avery?
Try to keep the team focused in practice. That way we won't have any distractions and we'll be ready, more prepared for Friday.
Well, congratulations on your win tonight against Mountain Heritage, and we look forward to talking to you after you win the championship on Friday night.
Thank you.